Alright, on today's episode of Dadcraft, we're going to talk about automatic doors and automatic gates. So you can see I'm outside the main base where we did a little bit of work on planting some different things in the garden and harvesting and how that works, kind of basic food gathering. Down on the ground here I have a wooden pressure plate and it's in front of the door. The door is actually all the way at the far end of the block that's part of the outside structure, and the pressure plate is one block in front of it. If I stand on the pressure plate, it's going to depress into the ground a little. We'll watch that. It actually depresses down, and then when I step off it comes up. Did you see the little movement? Right? When I press down on it, it's going to send out a redstone signal to the door, and the door opens. And then I don't have to actually right mouse click on the door to get it to open or close. I just step on the plate. And so you make an automatic door that way, and then after it lifts, the door closes. So it's like a temporary switch. It switches on and then it switches off. There are different kinds of doors and gates that you can have, obviously, in the game. We'll put down a couple of doors. Put one here, and we'll put down a couple of gates. Now usually they're parts of walls and so on, but we'll just set them aside at the moment. There are these pressure plates you can put down, which you can then activate them. And so all you have to do is place them one block ahead or behind of the door item that you can work on. So there's wooden pressure plates. They're just made with two planks side by side and a crafting table, your pocket crafter. There's a stone pressure plate. It's made out of two pieces of stone, not cobblestone, but stone that you've either taken cobblestone and put in a furnace to make stone, or stone that you've gathered with a silk touch pickaxe. Now here's a door with a pressure plate just like the one we had. So you step on it, it activates. Here's a stone pressure plate, and same thing. Here's a gate that opens and then closes, and here's a gate that opens and closes. So they can be made out of iron, they can be made out of the different kinds of wood. They'll actually be different colors. They can be made out of stone. There's a number of different pressure plates that you have in the game that do the same thing. So they depress temporarily, send out a signal. That signal then stops when the plate comes up, and that's how you can have an automatic door or gate. Now, I do put the automatic doors when I'm out in the wild like this and different mobs can come. If they were to walk up to the door and there was a pressure plate outside, the door would open for them. And I don't want that, so I put it on the inside. So when I'm running into my safe home here, into this little home, and I'm gonna go to sleep or something, I only want it easy to get out. I don't want it easy to get in. And I use the same technique here on walls where I have a gate to go through the wall. There is no pressure plate on the outside where mobs can come along and walk on the pressure plate and then gain entry to the safe zone. I've got to click on it, and then I walk across a pressure plate and it closes behind me. And so that's how you can make an automatic door or gate. That's just one way to do it in the game. And I like them to be a different color than the surrounding stone so that you can actually see it. And I remember, I don't have to go back and close the gate. No mobs will be coming through because it's going to close behind me. All right, that's it for automatic doors and gates. Have fun playing